Thanks for joining me again for another Barb Stamps video. Today I want to show you a little bit about our envelope punch board and a few of the different items that you can make with it. You can make a fabulous gift box to house a set of cards. You can make coordinating envelopes for your greeting cards. You can also make these super cute, quick and easy gift card holders, all from this board. I'm sure there's many other things you can make, but today I want to show you how to make this gift box. I'm going to start out today with a piece of our Smoky Slate textured 12x12 cardstock. You can find the 12x12 textured cardstock in the holiday catalog on page 28. It comes in Island Indigo and Smoky Slate, as well as the Old Olive and Cherry Cobbler. My piece of cardstock is 9x9. The envelope punch board comes just as you see it here. It has your scoring tool located in the side. It's got your punch, your scoring guide, all the dimensions you need to make various sizes of envelopes, and a ruler. So with your 9x9 piece of cardstock, you're going to place it on the board. Let me zoom in here for you. You'll place it on the board to the 3.5 inch mark. You'll punch once, get the scoring tool out, and make your first score line. You put your tool in at the top of the punch here, and you just drag it down and score. You will then slide it over to the 4.5 inch mark on the ruler, punch, and score again. Rotate your piece of paper 90 degrees and do not use the rulers for the rest of the measurements. All you're going to do is put your tip of your score guide, this little point on the punch here, on your score line. You're going to punch again and score. Slide your cardstock over so that the score guide is lined up again with your score line. Punch and score. Rotate your cardstock 90 degrees again. Score guide on the score line. Punch. Score. Slide it over. Score guide on the score line. Punch. Score. Rotate. Score guide, score line. Score, punch, score guide on the score line, score, and punch. Alright, so this is what you end up with, your piece of paper with all these notches cut out of it. Now you'll take some paper snips, and all you're going to do is remove all these little notches on all four sides. And I'll get my bone folder out now. And you could probably use the tool, but I like to use a bone folder. And you're just going to fold on all of these score lines on all four sides. Bring the board back in here, because I forgot to show you one fabulous little thing on this tool. The punch is actually a double punch. The side on the bottom here you saw me use to create the notches for the box. This area at the top is called the reverse punch. And what you can do with that is you can slide the tips of your projects in there, and it'll give it a nice rounded corner. And I'm going to do that on the two long sides here. To assemble the box, you can use whatever adhesive you prefer to use. I like to use glue dots just because they're simple to use. So I'm going to be putting my glue dots on these two panels here, kind of along this edge. So I'll put one on the tip, one in the center, and one near the bottom. Bring this side over, one on the tip, one in the center, and one near the bottom. Now what I like to do is I like to have my cards in the box when I close it up. So I'll set the cards in there, and then I'll bring the sides up because you want things to be nice and flush. So here's the two sides. You're going to bring this side up, checking at the bottom so that it's flush at the bottom. And you don't want to push your side in too far. You want it to be nice and straight. And same with this side here. You just want it to be nice and straight. Okay? Then you can remove the cards, and then you can press to get those glue dots nice and tight. Alright, then you will insert your cards. I have 6 cards here, but I think you could do, 8 or 10, depending on how many layers your cards had. Close up the box. I like to seal my boxes with belly bands. So I have a strip of some of our designer series paper. The color matches the cards that I made. And I have a glue dot on this end. And I'm just going to wrap it around the box. Now I like to do this on the edge, on the end over here. I find that there's less give and I can get the belly band on and off a lot easier if I do it in that spot. So just pull it up, pull the top down. You don't want it super tight because you do want to be able to remove it and put it back on again. So we'll slide that off, press that into place. And I went ahead and created a super cute little gift bow for this box to match my cards. And I do have a video for that coming. So just check my YouTube channel or my blog for that. So you'll slide your band on there. Alright. And I do have, I'm going to put some glue dots, on the back of this. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover the seam right there. And that's it. A super cute box done with the envelope punch board. You can order that punch board and all your crafting supplies on my website at www.shoppingwithbarb. Thanks so much for watching.